Dr. Grant, Change the Game Performance, want to go over how to become more efficient with your swing. And we're going to go through specific drills. Specifically, they're going to be called stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 for these kinds of drills. If you're familiar with Dr. Kwan, this is going to be similar to pretty much what he does as well for sequencing, for patterns, repeatability of your swing. I've gone through Dr. Kwan's certification for golf biomechanics, and that's kind of the nuance of kind of what we're going to be building upon in combination with things like from TPI, Titleist Performance Institute, as well as my own background in understanding the golf swing and the biomechanics and the physical therapy side of how the body moves and preventing injury. So for this particular set of drills, we have stage 1. Stage 1, this is all about getting the pattern going, getting the pattern, your golf swing pattern, I should say, to become rhythmic, dynamic, focusing from the ground up. Asynchronous, meaning that the lower body and upper body move at different times. You're not going all together. We want to keep the upper body nice and quiet, the hands relaxed, grip tension. We don't want to have a whole lot of it because what's going to kill or sabotage your swing is going to be the tension in the arms. That's going to be a big part of why you want to come over the top, or you want to come first with the arms, or flipping the wrists, or what have you. The arm tension, grip tension is going to be a big factor for speed as well as how well you're making contact. And so first up, we have not continuous, but stage 1, which if you've gone through the continuous swings video, this is kind of building upon that. So stage 1 is simply, you're starting here, kind of feet below hips here, and we're going to step very small, not a big step. So we're here, step, this right foot, I'm kind of pushing myself over this way, very slightly. I'm not taking this huge step, but we're going push, and that's going to throw the club. This is moving my body to then initiate that club moving this way. As a right-handed golfer, it's moving to my left. And then what happens is I push back from my left leg back over into my right, and then my right leg pushes or kicks the ground kind of at this angle right here, which is going to push me kind of this way, which is going to bring that club back around. So we're going to go push, push, and swing. Okay? So push, throw, and swing. Be patient. Make sure that when you're going through this, when we get to the top, make sure we have that reshifting over, recentering. And it's not so much a weight shift, it's a pressure shift. With any of these drills, whenever I say recenter, it's pressure shifting. It's not a weight shift. Your center of mass, we're not trying to sway side to side. We're simply having a pressure reshift. And what's that's causing, it's going to get a little technical. When you talk about golf biomechanics, or the biomechanics of how to create torque and speed, we're not shifting the weight around. We're shifting the pressure so that the force that we're generating isn't going through our center of mass, but is coming out through the side of it, if you're talking about force vectors with physics here. That's going to cause rotation or torque work, if you will, where it creates torque. When we have that pressure recenter, we change the direction of that torque to where it's now going to be counterclockwise, or in other words, it's going to have to come this way as a right-handed player. And by doing that, you are being efficient, and you're not having, it all come through the center of mass. That's another discussion, but that's a big reason why, if you can do this properly and use the torque that you generate from this shift and turn in stage 1, 2, and 3 of these drills, you're going to have speed really go up as long as you keep grip tension lighter, arm tension from becoming too heavy, and as long as you have enough mobility and stability for this. This is coordination, but Stage 1, shift, throw, pressure shift, and swing. Stage 1, shift, throw, and swing. Don't have as much room that direction. Stage 2, we're gonna be here, normal kind of stance, and we're just gonna pressure through this foot, push kind of this way. We're not sliding. We're just gonna pressure, and that's gonna cause all this to kind of move very slowly, subtly. It's not lifting the arms. So throw, and swing. This left foot, not moving. Throw, swing. So that's stage 2. So we're just kind of building from kind of moving the feet, get you loose through your feet. And then we're taking it away to where it brings you to stage 3, which is just no throwing the club, just a trigger, if you will. Matthew Wolf has this whole little hitch or trigger, if you will. For us, whatever makes the most sense to you, I'll kind of shift my pressure to my left foot, and then it's going to push or recenter kind of into my right to initiate the swing. So stage 3, trigger, and through. So going through stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 is going to be a way to get your body moving more dynamically. Keep the tension out of the arms. Combining that with those continuous swings that we've done before, where shift and turn, shift and turn, shift and turn. Again, it's not a weight shift, it's a pressure shift. And it's not a huge, we're not lunging and doing all that kind of stuff. It's more about how you're applying the force and what, time variable that you're doing it in. Are you doing it quickly? And even though it's like a, small movement, it can still be really powerful because of that element of the velocity, causing that acceleration. So that is stage 1 through 3. And I know we got a little technical with some physics terms, with force vectors and that kind of stuff. And I'll go through some other detail of videos talking about the golf biomechanics of the swing and how to become a more efficient golfer from a biomechanist viewpoint, if you will. But if you found this video helpful, please leave a thumbs up or a comment below, kind of telling us any feedback that you might have, if this really helped you with your swing. But until next time, let's change the game.